In this video, I'm going to show you how website promoters uses analytics to increase the SEO of individual pages. According to Google Search Console, it gets 2 impressions for the key phrase, what is a state in React. So I'm going to go into the Divi builder, or more specifically, I'm going to go into the WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to go to posts. I'm going to find the post, and then I'm going to edit the post here. So it says here that the premium SEO analysis is okay, and this is a blog post that I wrote using WriteSonic. Now the focus key phrase is state. Now that is a very broad key phrase, and it is not the best idea to use a very broad key phrase. So I'm going to use what is called a long tail key phrase, which uses a lot of words like this one. What is a state in React? And generally Yoast SEO, which is a plugin we use, recommends. Yes, so state is basically properties of a component. So if you duplicate that component, it'll have separate state, even though initially the values will be the same. And then to change the state, you have to go through some process which is beyond the scope of this video. But basically you have to use something called, there's this whole process you use to change the state. You cannot just mutate the values in the components. That won't work. You see, basically there's a lot of coding in React and other programming languages that is used to change state in React. And basically you have to go through a store. The store contains components. Those components can call functions upon user commands, such as clicks or button clicks or hovering of a mouse, and basically that would trigger a function that would change the state. Here I am going to change the meta description. So the key phrase is what is a state in React. The key phrase was found 11 times. That is interesting. Key phrase and SEO title. Okay, so I'm going to change the SEO title to what is a state in React. If we're targeting a keyword, it is best to have the title of that page or post be that key phrase and have it at the very beginning. I'm going to use a comprehensive guide. Okay, now let's see. Now it says key phrase is missing in meta description. Okay. So I'm going to copy that, copy and paste it into the meta description. What is a state in React? Is a state in React. So I'm going to say the React state object can be altered over time, primarily in response to user actions. Triggers a re-render of the component. The description length, I could try and make this shorter. The state object, let's see, object can be altered. Primarily in response to user actions and triggers a re-render of the component. I'm going to update it. And there are other ways you can alter it, basically by using the key phrase more, having the key phrase in the introduction, using internal and external links, the image key phrase. Let's see what the image key phrase is. Okay, the image key phrase is, find it. And one thing I found is having the title use the keyword. So what is state in React? I'll call it a React state diagram, and then the alt text. Okay, basically I'm going to copy and paste the keyword into the alt text. So what is a state in React? What is a state in React? I'm also going to copy and paste it for the caption. Also the description. Okay. Let's see, I'll copy and paste this to the front. And I'll say this diagram shows how an application uses state. React state are the properties of a component, and that relates to object-oriented programming, and we have a few blog posts about that. I recommend checking out all of our blog posts. We have a lot of them. So now the image has the key phrase. Now it says key phrase and subheading. Let's see if I can just copy and paste it into the conclusion. And that fixes it. So everything's now in green. I'm going to update it. And that should improve the SEO of that blog post. That tactic has shown useful in improving the visibility of other pages and posts on our websites. Okay, so that concludes the video. Remember to like the video, share the video, leave comments below the video, and subscribe to the channel.